Hi there and welcome to this 2-minute tips video, and today we're going to be looking at the slideshow capability within the Nikon Z series cameras. Within the playback menu, you can obviously, as we've discussed in previous videos, play back on the screen individual images, and you can control and adjust various images. There is also the capability to run a slideshow of images from within the camera, and this can be quite useful perhaps if you're using a monitor or a TV through the HDMI output to show images to a client or to your family. And it may be something that you do after you've gone through and had a cull of images, you've perhaps rated the images and so on, so you've down selected to the images you want to share. You find this functionality in the playback menu, and right at the bottom you'll find slideshow. If you go in there, you'll see there are three different options. There is start, which starts a slideshow. There is image type, and what this does is allow you to select what type of images will be displayed in your slideshow. Is it going to be still images only, still images and movies, or movies only? You can also select to just display certain images that of a certain rating that you've given as you've gone through your down select perhaps. The final option is frame interval, and this is where you can select how long an image is on the screen. Fairly simple functionality, but nonetheless quite useful. Once you've started a slideshow, there is additional functionality built into the camera. And there are certain operations you can take once the slideshow is running. So you can skip forward and you can skip back through images using the left and right buttons on the multi-selector. You can view the additional information on a particular image or video by using the up and down arrows on the multi-selector. You can pause it by pressing the OK button if you've got to an image that someone wants to pause on for a moment. And once you've paused it, you press OK again to restart the slideshow. If you're watching a video, you can use the magnifying glass with plus in it and minus in it to increase and decrease the volume of the playback. And then when you get to a point where you want to exit the slideshow, there are three different ways of exiting. You can exit to the playback menu by hitting menu. You can exit to the playback mode by hitting the playback button, which is the one on the Z6 and Z7 that's at the top left with the triangle pointing to the right, and on the Z50 it's at the bottom left of the LCD. Or you can finally exit to shoot mode by pressing the shutter release button. It will take you back into that operational mode where you can return to shooting. So some pretty simple but quite useful functionality if you're perhaps showing back, as I say, some images to a client or to your family and you haven't got a computer with you and you want to just use the camera. So have you used this functionality? Have you used the slideshow much? Let us know in the comments below, it'd be great to hear. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, as always, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified of future videos like this. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in a future video.